With Zane Smith, and Smith's not giving up that position easily. Second place has changed hands as Truex has gotten around Stuart Friesen, and the 18 of Chandler Smith goes around, and Tyler Ankrum took the worst end of that collision. Does not have a top 10 finish yet this season after making the playoffs each of the last 2 years.
There's from the scoreboard, he gets a little bit of a bump from Austin Wayne Self, does Smith, and around he goes and just slipping to the bottom. Couple of trucks.
Haley Deegan and Kyle Larson both got around there. Under caution at Bristol.
Momentum going, but you don't want to spin your tires. It's hard to do, and it's really hard to explain how to do that. You can see one spinning out in the rearview here.
John Hunter.
So John Hunter Nemechek, who restarted on the front row, and then Derek Kraus comes in. Timothy Peters collected as well.
Man,
Derek Kraus just could not get it stopped and plowed into Nemechek. Had been top 10, in fact the only driver top 10 in all 4 of the races so far, and it's a big day for John Hunter here in the next day or so. His wife was supposed to be induced to deliver their baby today, and because the race got pushed back a day, they said, well, can you hold on and we'll do that tomorrow? So Taylor and John Hunter, even though that certainly didn't work out the way he had hoped, he's got some big highlights coming his way in the next 24 hours or so.
You just wonder if maybe Kraus got bumped into by the 25. You know, he tried to slow down, got run into from behind, because that was a long time after the initial spin.
And he just gave a little round of applause to Matt Crafton, I believe. He got tagged on corner entry, and he gave him a round of applause. I believe there's sarcasm there.
I was just getting ready to say, not very sincere, but still rolling, and we're still green.
He wants to make a left really bad, but he just can't. Oh, and it's going to cause a big crash.
Kligerman on the bottom as they go 3 wide, and now the caution has come out, and the contact there with the
Kyle
44 of Larson, and Brett Moffitt has gone around as well. Big hit for Larson in the right side door.
Will show pictures, will tell 1,000 words, but there's the slow truck of Marlar, and then Larson dives in the corner, had no idea he was there. And bam, Danny Bone, nowhere to go. Is that Moffitt around as well?
Yep, right in the center of the track.
You just don't expect a truck to be going that slow. I think that's what happened with Kyle Larson. He went down in the corner. You see, he's right behind the 2 truck there, and when he goes, you can't see anything.
Creed missed
when you're right behind Creed, and then he goes down a little bit, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's a truck right there. Where'd that come from? You know, and I think that's probably the situation Larson ran into, and by the time he saw it, it's just too late.
Larson said, he shouldn't have been. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway. We went side by side, and you didn't miss a thing. Unfortunately, Johnny Sauter and Chandler Smith didn't miss each other either. Mess on the back straightaway, so we're under caution. See what happens here. You can see Smith on the right side of the screen. He gets loose and nowhere for Johnny Sauter to go. Wow.
He just got a little crossed up top there, and coming down the racetrack, there's Johnny. Just, where do you go?
Johnny was in the wrong spot.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Watch our camera pick up this crazy action. I think it's a big break for the field, though, because Martin Truex had driven off to a pretty good lead. Re-rack them and see if anybody has anything for him.
The driver up off the corner. 1.5 back now. 2 back.
Let's crank her down, Vince.
Have to. It's the 49 of Andrew Gordon.
He's not going anywhere either.
He might be stuck.
Got into those barrels.
It's definitely not a barrel of fun.
Nice.
Anything else? Either one of you want to come with?
Joey laughs at my jokes, Vince. We've been hanging around too long. You don't do that.
I just shake my head.
I do laugh at a lot of things, though.
Oh, so don't give me too much credit.
Yeah.
You saw Gordon going around, the 30-year-old from Columbia, South Carolina, making his Camping World Truck Series debut. And
just needs a push.
Yeah. I think we need a red flag.
Well, the rest of the field is happy to get any sort of stoppage or slowdown of Martin Truex Jr. to give him a chance.
I was watching lap times, Vince, and Martin had about 2/10 over second place running Ben Rhodes, but right on Rhodes' tailgate, Todd Gilliland, he was faster than Rhodes, and I think if he makes that move, has something for possibly tracking down the 51 of Truex.